Hey folks, Gaz here, looking rather cool, stood on top of the hill, and yes, basically what I want to show you is this awesome mod. As you can see, things are looking slightly different, and what I'm going to show you is, we did a video a while back using Sonic Ether's unbelievable shaders mod, and they've now created it again, but it's called SEUS. Still stands for Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders, but it's just slightly better, basically. Now, I'm using a texture pack, which I'll come back to, which is called OVO's Rustic SEUS, because it is made for the Unbelievable Shaders mod, and I'll show you why in a sec. Well, basically now the lighting is a bit nicer in the mod. As you can see with the torches there, it's just looks nicer. There's, you know, like a colour difference, like obviously the moon's blue light, the things are orange, etc. And another thing that I really do like is the light shaft things, as you can see there when you look through stuff. That's what I use at the beginning. It looks really epic. You know, just adds that hint of realism to it. Works really nice. And in fact, if I set the time to daytime, there we go. As you can see, lens flare and everything. Now I can't recall that being in the older version. It might have been, but that just amused me this time. I can't remember seeing it, or if I did, I don't think it was that good. So yeah, that's, and also you get the light streaky things as well. So yeah, now the one thing I wanted to come on to with the texture pack is something called bump mapping. Now, as you can see here, wow, it actually look actually lit up properly. Like the blocks look like they're not just cubes. Same with the ores, they look pretty awesome. Looks like they're actually sticking out, and the logs. And if I move around, you can see the sand particularly looks pretty cool. You can see the difference between the bright sunlight and the thing. And that's another thing, that everything seems to be really bright. Like, you know, if you were stood outside on a really sunny day and it is really bright, you can tell the difference. But yeah, as you can see over here, if I can just fly over here, here we go. Look, here's the bricks. They actually look like they're popping out, and you can see the different lighting between the both sides, so it just makes everything just kind of look like they're proper blocks. Took a bit of getting used to, but you know, I'm quite like it now. And yeah, obviously here we go, as you can see with the carved sandstone blocks. You can see the difference between both sides. Another thing it has got is the wavy trees, which also have bump mapping on still. Look. But you know, it's just loads of little things that adds to the realism. I mean, like the bushes below as well. That's nice. Now, obviously, the key thing you're thinking, you've missed something. Yes, the water. It once again has the water shader on it, so the water looks like water, and it is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, like, even from little pools like this to gigantic ocean things. I mean, look at that. I mean, look, that just looks sweet. Now if you're underneath it as well, you still get like the reflections on top of the water and everything. And if you float out of it like that, it kind of adds that awesome realism to it. And like the colour change as well, so the deeper the water is, the darker it gets. You know, I know Minecraft does that anyway, but with this on, it really does just look like proper water, which is nice. So as you can see, like I said, I really love the bump mapping, especially on blocks like this where they're meant to be carved, so you know what I mean, and they're meant to have that texture to it. In fact, you know, have you ever seen dirt look that good? So that's basically all this mod. It's just fun to just wander around and look at everything. Everything looks so different. It's just crazily awesome. And so yeah, this is the SEUS mod, SEUS, Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders mod, and like I say, it's using OVO Rustic SEUS texture pack, which is a texture pack with built-in bump mapping. I'm not sure if there's any more. The place I got the plugin from just recommended using this one, so I went straight with it. And to be fair, it's nice. It's got a bit of realism. It's not like those photorealistic packs. It's still got a Minecrafty feel to it, just in a bit more high detail and whatnot. In fact, while I'm talking, I'm gonna just set it back to nighttime. There we go. I'm just blown away by this. Yeah, look, even the lighting at night, you know, it's like a whole different world, and you can see the contrast between, you know, the torch light and the finger light. Just amazing. So yeah, as I was saying, you will need Optifine, and I think it's a very specific one. As at the time of making this video, I think you need a like A2 or something. But just I'll post a link down below to it, and you can use Magic Launcher. It does work with Magic Launcher, which is easier. And yeah, that is that, folks. So yeah, another thing, you will need a pretty decent computer to try it out. If not a pretty decent graphics card, it is pretty intensive. I'm surprised how well I'm managing to run it whilst recording. FPS is probably slightly slower than usual, although saying that, I do have certain things turned up, and my, you know, things on fancy and render distance normal. Maybe if I made it lower and stuff, you probably get performance. It's just a case of playing around with it. But yeah, so that is the updated Sonic Eva's Unbelievable Shaders mod. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.